Norway, a peaceful town with free Wi-Fi, Tesla streets, and residents who enjoy skiing, saunas, and a high standard of living. On the other side is Boris Gleb, Russia, a quiet, heavily surveilled village marked by concrete housing, faded signs, and the ever-present watch of armed border guards. Despite their proximity, you can hear barking dogs across the river. The contrast couldn't be starker. Kirkenes represents open society and NATO membership. Boris Gleb reflects tight control and restricted freedom. The border crossing at Storskov, just outside Kirkenes, is the only legal land route between Russia and Norway, and the only direct NATO-Russia border above the Arctic Circle.
MacBook, stop lagging, damn it. I'm so sorry about this. I hope my voice is traveling. When I get the connections unstable, it would freeze, right? And I had to keep booting up because this MacBook, I need to get an upgrade so that all of you don't have to go through this. And Dumbo, it will be the same time. The community poll will be the same time, and then I'll be live stream the same time. So no need to worry. I hope that you basically got the rest that you needed. Those officers are just complete weirdos. And hello, Greg. I'm so sorry about this again. And I just want to say you're innocent, even if the police were thinking that you're pranking them. You're not, because it doesn't make any sense of how they're thinking that you would have a dead animal and a dead male private part. Who would do that? You know, it's fucking nuts to me. Plus, the thing is, though, they could do fingerprints or whatever. They can't, because the thing is, whoever has that penis, right? I mean, they probably use gloves or something, right? And you're innocent. Even if you don't think you are Dumbo. That's why when a lot of people would get mistreated by officers, I know it's difficult, right? Hell, you could tell your manager about it when you work tomorrow. And, well, of course, not bring it, of course. But you could tell your manager everything. And hopefully they can probably work this out with you. I wish I could do more to help. I wish I could. Yes, that's correct. No, I mean, no, not 2 p.m. 5 p.m. my time. I'm sorry, Dumbo. That way you got the time to eat dinner and then rest and then to talk to me. I wish I could do more to help. Oh, look at this. I'm going to play it.
It's absolute abuse of authority. That's actually the worst.
Tonight, a San Diego police officer is accused of using excessive force, wrongful detention, and false arrest after a confrontation over parking at Costco.
What?
Good evening. Thank you for joining us. I'm Catherine Garcia.
And I'm Mark Mullen. So the incident happened 2 days before the 4th of July last year. It was all caught on security cameras.
As NBC7's Dave Summers explains, the man now suing the officer and other members of the police department is a Homeland Security agent.
In a matter of a couple minutes, frustration, often found in a crowded Costco parking lot, accelerated to Homeland Security agent 53-year-old Chu Ding being rendered unconscious.
He was knocked cold after his head struck the pavement.
Attorney Eugene Iredale is representing Ding in this lawsuit against the city, San Diego police officer Jonathan Ferraro, and other members of the department.
Insult him, call him a Chinese pizza, and then to hurl him to the ground head first, causing concussion.
It happened at the Carl Mountain Road Costco, July 2nd, 2024. Iredale provided a 2-minute security camera clip of the confrontation. That's Officer Ferraro in the pickup trying to park. Ferraro is in plain clothes, off-duty, and unarmed, according to the video, which has no sound on it. Ding approaches, taps the passenger side window to alert Ferraro. that he was in his way and trying to leave.
Right.
Ferraro seems focused on the spot ahead of him, moves toward it, then again blocks Ding's exit. Ding then taps on the truck bed. Ferraro jumps out of his truck, grabs the Homeland Security officer, who is also in plain clothes.
Was 2 decades younger and at least 20, if not 40 pounds heavier.
Ding is slammed to the ground and unconscious, while Officer Ferraro walks back to the truck. The end of the video was not the end of the story.
He needs to go to jail.
Ding, despite his injuries,
kidding me?
Put in the back of a police car.
That's fucking assault. I'll give a damn. He's a fucking officer. You can't be doing that. I want to read these comments. The police officer who assaulted the Homeland Security officer should be charged with hate crimes. Oh, absolutely. So, Dumbo, I know you got to go to bed, but I want to say this. It's supposed to see their special needs. The officers are in the wrong. Even if you don't believe that, I know it's scary because I've been there. I wish I could do something, though. But I still got video evidence. And hopefully when I get more people in my state that see my channel, they can see that. I only got one of their names, right? Do not feel hesitant to ask their badge number and their names, right? It sucks you don't have a phone. I wish I could give one to you as proof. Because basically what happened to you is a crime, right? And you're a victim, and they don't believe you, which is quickly clipped because the thing is, though, you were calm, you're not showing any threats, and it's so funny how if they're thinking that you are pranking them, they would have arrested you, which they did not. So it's fucking weird to me how they basically thinking that you did this yourself, which you did not, you know? It's just, oh my Buddha. I'm gonna have to comment on this video later on. Wow, if you're not on duty, you should be treated as a civilian. I agree. I fucking agree with that. Honestly. Most embarrassment for San Diego PD. Don't forget about the ex-officer that locked himself in the back of his police vehicle with that female suspect. Oh, I didn't forget about that. Yeah, because he has sex with her. Yeah, I remembered. He's a fucking ass predator. I don't give a flying farm that she's an adult. You're wearing a badge. You basically have higher authority. That's your responsibility. The same way, I think it's fucking nasty if, let's just say, a 28-year-old teacher at college would basically have sexual intercourse with a 22-year-old female student. It's not appropriate. Because the thing is, though, that's your job to basically cheat, not to have sex. Excuse me. Anyway. Oh, but Lauren, hello. Sorry about that. And Dumbo, take all the time you need. Honestly, I don't want you to feel pressure in any way. I feel bad for Dumbo a lot. I wish I was there to help him. I wish I did. It's incredible to me. I know, Lauren. I'm just thinking, what is wrong with the Deep South? I see a lot of videos, let's just say, in Florida and Georgia. And oh no, don't mean something in Tennessee, you know, your state, because I remember there was an incident of a man. He basically had this condition that his hands were a little shook. I forgot what city it is. I know it's not Nashville. I know it's not Chattanooga, right? And obviously not Memphis. And they basically wanted to arrest him because they think that he's drunk when clearly he basically has to take medication, you know. And he drives. He's following the law and whatnot. And it was like a young 21-year-old white boy officer. And I hope that man gets a lawsuit. It's amazing how these officers do this. Yes, they would may traumatize us for life. But hey, at least we got money from them. You know, which is a plus. And hell, I think they should pay us. Really, it's amazing. Some of these officers do act like gang members. I read that comment just now. They do. I met so many officers in my life. I laugh. Just imagine, I'm surprised nothing has happened to me yet. But yet again, I'm really short and I look young. And not to mention, I do talk in a child voice when I know that I'm a victim because I am a victim. They believe it. You're like, yeah, you're mistreating a child. An adult that's the size of a damn 12-year-old. Are you happy about that? Hell, maybe 11-year-old. I'm pretty short. So I know there are some middle schoolers that are giants compared to me. I know I've seen them and oh my gosh, it's kind of frightening. So, oh my gosh, I want Dumbo to get justice and hope to Buddha's belly that this damn MacBook doesn't fucking become unstable again. Pardon my language. I do that on purpose. That's the sense of the words. It makes it more comical that way. Yeah, Greg, you and me both. My throat is killing me because my stress is just so high for Dumbo right now. I hope he's all right. I'm definitely gonna come on this video later. Hey, there is no video. This SF pick. What's that? Would have gotten away, and the innocent would have been charged for not committing a crime. Yeah, I agree. Oh my gosh. It is a false arrest. So, and battery, absolutely. And a hate crime because you're verbally harassing the person. I'm just glad I don't get messed with where I live. I don't let that happen. Hell no. Shit, that's why part of my language. I could walk at night. I won't feel my life is in danger. I walk at night all the time. Yeah, people think I'm crazy. No, I'm not. I like being out at night. Literally, it's just I don't know. People call me insane. Yeah, I may live in a dangerous city, but not to me. Maybe because I'm street smart. I don't know. Strangers save a female cop? Oh, that's awesome. Anyway, I need to tone down on watching the news because there's just so much to watch. I need to clear my throat. Anyway, the stream is working. That's good. If you want, we can talk about. Yeah, Greg, absolutely. Dumbbell. I'm sorry you had to go through this. Yeah, I just don't want to be seen as rude because I want to switch I can't talk. Switch off the topic because I know that may come up as a little rude. Entitled woman calls 911 on officer during a traffic stop. Why? You're being detained, ma'am. Oh my gosh. Really, though? I don't know what to look up right now. I don't. The Poopy Show? Huh, interesting. Shout out The Poopy Show. That's a cute name. Leon Stitch, so I've heard. Oh, wait, that's right. The Having a Job Life. What's this about? From Joe. I'm sorry, we're supposed to react to cities and countries. My mind is all over a monk.
Eventually facing that life, whether we like it or not. And most of the time, you know, but everyone has to get their.
Oh, wait, is that Canada Jazz Cam? Hell yeah. I could come back for this later. Most brutal high-speed police chase? I want to see what the Canadian ones look like. I saw the Canadian flag in the bottom.
In Fresno, police opened fire on an armed man after he rams his ex's car with a child still inside. And at a Starbucks parking lot, a young woman slams her vehicle into a police officer. These high-speed police chases.
You know, actually, after what Dumbo went through, I'm gonna cut back on the police videos for now. But what's this video called? Most brutal high-speed police chases. Oh, damn, that's right. You want to look up the Jazz Cam, right? Yeah. Canada Jazz Cam. I forgot I could. Oh, TikTok challenge almost ended his life. Woo. Okay, I'm gonna watch that later. Canada Jazz Cam. Let's start off with that first. But I thank you two so much for being here. I'm not kidding. Literally. Because Dumbo, he'd probably be more in a especially Brownie, right? I mean, that was her old username. That's how long I knew her. You'd probably be in way more trouble, though, when it was just only me that basically gets some support. My throat is killing me. So when I get carried away, it's like if I'm singing, but I'm screaming. Huh, that rhymes. I'm sweating a little bit, too. Ontario? This is their freeway? Ontario has freeways like this? Just like us? That's pretty cool. So I'm looking up right now, Stupid Roads Rage Compilation USA and Canada. I've always wondered what Canadian, dumb drivers look like. I want to take a break from our country for a bit. Tesla bullies Hyundai for a lane on Highway 401, so that has to be outside of Toronto. And that's the San Diego.
I know November 2nd is more coverage of this.
San Diego's beautiful.
You're on camera, dude.
Why are you getting off your car? Just drive! I don't understand it. You just don't get off your car when you're basically told to take a sharp right turn? Yo, what an idiot! Toronto. Oh, a police van. Did he get put over? Man, Toronto's beautiful. I'm surprised how big the roads are up there, eh? Constantly driving, found myself in this situation, no siren. Oh, so it's the officer's fault. He was beside a car until I saw him. Didn't want to stop until suddenly at an intersection. Did the officer just tell the drivers to shut up? Wow, I thought Ontarian officers should be much kinder than that. Yikes. I'm surprised how dead the streets look like up there. Columbus. Oh yeah, I saw that clip. You always have to wait for the ambulance to pass because, well, that's just, even I know that's obvious. Oh, this is my city. It's Nevada. I could tell because of the landscape. It's all desert and there's mountains. It's just like here. So it has to be outside of Vegas. And that's on the freeway. Have gorgeous mountains though. It sucks that some of these don't have audio. Audio is always important. It is. It's just like here. But I hope you both, if you're still here, are doing well. Providence?
Okay, when you're doing it wrong, just like this right here. You're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong.
He has a Long Island accent. I can hear it. It's almost like a Boston accent. Oh, speaking of Boston, number 7, Warlock Paul T by Boston, Massachusetts. That's where my old viewers I have were from that gave us those delicious snacks. I hope she's doing well. Oh, and Lauren, that's right. So I'm not sure if you basically heard my message, but I love Japan, right? I just wanted to remind you again. I've always wanted to go. I've always wanted to go really badly. This is Florida. I don't like that state. I'm sorry. I don't know why. I feel awful saying that. I just don't like Florida. I don't know why. When I hear the word Florida, they say the word cringe. Also, I don't want to be too loud because, well, my mother has a rest. This is in Ontario, right? For number 9, Brampton. I heard about Brampton. That's outside of Toronto, right? That's more like a Sikh and Indian neighborhood. I kind of recognize the landscape. Yep, the man's Indian, obviously. Man, Indian Canadians are making Canada look like criminals when they're not. He got upset when I honked after he sped through a yellow light, said I didn't understand, it's hard to stop. It's a beautiful province. Anyway, where were we? I know, I wish I could get Dumbo a hug too. Yes, Lauren, I would love to react to Perry's videos. Yeah, I'm going to do that right now. You've been to Vegas? It's something, isn't it? My mother, she went there with her boyfriend during Thanksgiving. She loved it. She didn't have any issues, so she stayed at some fancy hotel. I don't think it's a trapezoid. I forgot the name of it. And they were both up there for like a few days. And yeah, Greg, me and you both. And Japan is a very cool country, huh? Yeah. Laura, you know what I'm talking about, aren't you? I just want to be honest. The reason why I don't like Florida, and I remember, is before I look up about Paris, we had a homeless family, right? They were, well, they say they're from here, but okay, if you live in Florida, then I'm gonna see us a Floridian. They kind of act like it. They had nowhere to go because my oldest brother had to date this a narcissistic mother, thinking that she owns the place because my mother and her made a deal, right? Because we were struggling financially, that you gotta pay $900 a month for living with us. And her kids are basically adults, right? Well, at first she was 17, but she's going on 18, right? And her son that's near my age has special needs. And yeah, I may feel a little bit awful paying some of their food though, which I told their mother I'll pay it back because my brother and I, we were struggling as it is. And it's so funny how they wanted to basically, let's just say, spread false gossip about me, saying that I shouldn't put the mother in my mouth when clearly she verbally harassed me and got in my face. I wish I could basically call the police. Like, I don't care if you're like, this is our house. You don't own this. You basically rent it. And I had to clean up after them, and not to mention, I mean, the dishes. I'm thinking you're all adults. Act like it. And this is for someone that is a little bit childish at heart, right? And what I did not like about her son is how the first week he got me sick because I didn't got my sleep when I completely told him when he wants to basically use Instaill. I made it up as a joke, Instagram, because I don't like Instagram. To tell him, may you please just tone it down, right? And he said, "Oh, okay," and he doesn't. He would get so loud. I'm thinking, you gotta be quiet. You gotta be quiet. And the reason why I can't document all of this because their mother would have a big fit. You know, it's our property, and I was really infuriated because they were basically are not following the rules in our household that me and my brother lived in. Well, it was just me though because he wanted to give up his room for those three reptiles to move in, and they would just be loud. They basically, I just, pardon me, want to have my privacy, and it just drive me nuts. And thanks to them, my mother, my brother and I, we didn't have time to basically pack everything because, oh, we got evicted because they told us that, oh, if your mother doesn't pay within 2 days, then should I go to court? We've been living there for 6 years, eh? So why do I mean, I was a soul cheese Duffy. Why do I have to basically, why do we have to go through all this when the mother made a deal and next thing you know, she refused to pay my mother for the rent because they lived with us for, let's just say, 2 weeks before that month was up. I mean, they could at least give my mother 500. Like, you're not living here for free. This isn't a Motel 6. And they got an apartment, and I wish I got her license plate. I got her face on camera, though, secretly, when she basically bought me a meal from In-N-Out. And, oh, In-N-Out is basically what our famous restaurants we actually have here in the Southwest. And I recorded that, and I hoped I could get justice. I wish I could basically get her arrested for theft. You know, it's not theft that my mother said, but I felt like it because we made a deal. And for her and her 2 kids to basically, oh, I had to clean up after them. And let's just say that she left, it was 6, I think it was like 4 pounds. It was 4 to 6 pounds of expired potatoes that right on my floor. I had to throw that away, and yet she basically wanted to whine and say that, oh, you know what? No one can touch our food. Lady, you basically have food that are going to be expired mixed with my food that my mother basically bought for me. Are you kidding me? And I had to throw that out? You're lucky I couldn't sue you. You know, I know us Americans, we're proud of this because other countries don't get this. It's different where we're from, right? Especially in my state, we're known for suing people for car accidents. Yeah. So yeah, we got a lot of car accidents here. It's oh yeah, we got a lot of them here. So yeah, I know we're nuts, but that's just how it is. And oh my Buddha, I was so infuriated. I mean, I am not your butler, for crying out loud. I was so infuriated. And yet those damn 2 adult kids wanted to say that I'm giving them a no. You basically are making noises. I'm surprised there's a noise complaint. I basically had to clean up after you. And that's eventually you might want to raise up my face when I do live stream. Like, I wish you would. I've been through so much for a lot of people. Oh no, you want to become with me. Yeah, I don't want to see myself as a deity. No, absolutely not. Just someone that went through a lot, that wants to have that. If you want respect, you gotta earn it. That's how life is, right? And I just couldn't believe it. They made me despise Florida because Floridans are just. I'm sorry for anyone that is from that state. You're just ghetto. I'm sorry. I mean, those 3, it's enough. I've seen people that have nothing, that are downright poor, homeless, that basically smell, that don't have hygiene. That is what I call homeless. But oh, let's see. Your 18-year-old adult daughter basically has a switch. Okay, your 27-year-old son, which he can basically be a man and find a fucking job while I'm out 3 miles at night. I'm fine. Trust me. I don't get kidnapped or anything. Okay, in the dark. Just to buy a few dollars worth of groceries. At least to get out of the house. Like, what are you 3 are doing? Well, he basically has 3 smartphones and he's just basically on a line. And believe it or not, he does use AI. I wish I could expose him for that. I want to bully him because of special needs, right? I would feel awful for that because I deeply care for people that have special needs. You know, he's a stubborn bitch. From my language, and I was amazed that he would use it's like not Photoshop, this not filters, it's actually AI just to make himself look more attractive on Instagram. I knew what he's using was AI. So I thought I could share that. And I don't like saying this. He does irritate me. And when I try to be in my live streams, I try to be kind. I'm thinking, can you just please just go to your room and stop bothering me? I'm trying to focus on my live stream with my viewers, You're not helping. You're just basically being a dark moose. Okay? A dark moose that basically has his nose too large, Seriously. And oh my Buddha, it got me irritated. And it felt so good when I stood up for myself for the first time. I don't like doing it because I don't like to be called. I don't want to be seen as aggressive. Because us adults, we have to be in certain situations. It sucks super monkey balls, but we have no other option. And I told her, get out. Well, not I forgot what I said to her exactly. Not that, but I spoken up and she got quiet. Yeah, I mean, that's what I get for having 100% in public speaking, Literally. Especially when I do the South African report about the apartheid on Nelson Mandela. God bless that man. And I'm not even religious. I was the only one that had 100% in that class. And now it's a strict class. The lowest grade is probably a B+. Honestly, it was not an easy school that you can get into, So, oh my gosh, I don't know how the hell I'm still here. And the reason why I'm complaining about this is because I want to get justice for my mother. My mother has been mistreated so much because of that psychopathic Florida reptile. I'm thinking if you're a Floridan, you gotta be kind. If not, then your state is whole gat. I don't care if it's a nice state. Honestly, you gotta earn it. I'm a little bit hard on Floridans because they're just a different breed of mammals. I'm sorry. I just don't like them. But other states, I'm well, most part. Iowa, I don't know though. Then I'm fine with. I mean, I love my Georgians. I do. I love my Californians because, oh man, I got treated so well by them. I love my Pennsylvanians, my Michiganders, Missouri, because that's where my mother's from. Kansas City, the city of fountains and known for barbecue, eh? So those are just one of the states. I love Washington, Oregon. You know, it's just that Florida. Well, this is how to beat the damn armpit of our country. Especially all those police videos that I've seen. I see why that state is so ghetto. I don't care if it's so beautiful. They got palm trees. I don't care if you got good beaches. You're flat as a pancake. You don't have mountains and all these police videos. I don't care if you like that state. Good for you. I like my state. I like California. Yeah, we have a love relationship with Californians. I want to go the next door than that pit hole of Florida, for crying out loud. And not to mention, a lot of the women just dress so. I'm sorry, I sound like a boomer, am I? They dress so like cover up. Cover the F up. Unless you're going to the beach, that is great. You know, stay fabulous. But darn it, I mean, we don't dress like that here. We don't. Unless you basically do prostitution. And I don't judge for that because I know there are those how to get by for money. You know, it's insane. Oh, Greg has to go to sleep. Damn it. I am so sorry about that. Oh my gosh. He has a school meeting. Well, Greg, you know, you're probably not seeing this. Thank you for stepping on by. And yeah, Lauren, they are horrible. And I absolutely agree with you. She calls herself a mother. And you know what's the same to me? She is the CNA, right? I'm thinking you work for people that are the elderly or with maybe special needs, and you cannot clean up after yourself, and you're a woman too. You're making other female CNAs look disgusting. You know, I'm thinking she should lose her license for that. It disgusts me of what that woman did. And Lord, I thank you a lot for saying that. Yeah, we all been through a lot, especially you. Oh, so Lauren, that's so sweet. You're a sweetheart for that. You're a dear. A CNA is a certified nurse assistant. It's basically when you care for people that you know are already elderly. Let's just say that you would bathe them, you would look up after them. You know, it's kind of like it's you know like being a nurse, but you're not working at a hospital. You basically go to, let's just say, a retirement home or maybe their home, right? The ones that are really old. At least that's what my mother would tell me, that cannot really help themselves. It's like that, right? Because my mother, she basically does that for my grandmother because she has Alzheimer's and she basically cannot do things herself. It's really heartbreaking. My grandmother, she was healthy as a horse. Well, I know she's getting up there in age because she's almost 80, but my mother, she was stressed out a lot, and I don't blame her, especially for a woman her age because she's 59. So yeah, yeah, that's why I respect my mother and all the women out there that are nurses, even, except for the ones that mistreat their patients. You know, I would love to work in a medical field if I could, but I don't, you know, I don't have that type of knowledge yet. But yeah, it sucks everyone left, but I understand they had to go. Hope we get more newcomers though. It's just it's just insane to me, you know. It is. And Lord, yes, tell me. You know, while I play the video, because I'm a fast reader, go ahead and tell me what story you want to share.
Hinged rioters torched vehicles, smashed up buildings, looted stores.
God, poor Paris. I love Paris. I'm glad I went there once. What happened?
Violently terrorized anyone unfortunate enough to get.
I might comment on this later on tonight.
You believe this was about a football match, a Champions League final between PSG and Inter Milan, even though the riots began before the match even started.
France is my least favorite African country. That's priceless. And this happened last month?
The rioters took on a distinctly familiar thing. See if you can figure out what it is.
Oh my goodness. I had to say, as much as I love all different races and ethnicity and cultures and religions, these Africans are really making themselves look awful. They're not happy in Gaza. They're not happy in Egypt. They're not happy in Libya. They're not happy in Iran. They're not happy in Iraq. They're not happy in Yemen. They're not happy in Afghanistan. They're not happy in Pakistan. They're not happy in Syria. They're not happy in Lebanon. So where are they happy? They're happy in Australia. They're happy in Canada. They're happy in England. They're happy in France. They're happy in India. They're happy in Sweden. They're happy in the Netherlands. And they're happy in Denmark. But they want to change these countries to be like who they were. Beautiful comment. My gosh. I would say as a black person myself, I feel guilty because I love France. I speak a little bit of their language. I support, they respect their culture. And they're, oh my gosh. I know Palestinians are a lot right now, but this is not the way to solve things. Anyway. All right. Lauren, do I have Starbucks where I live? Not that close, but where I used to live in my old apartment, we did, yeah. Well, I mean, it's walking distance. Actually, wait, Dan, that's right. You talked about the previous apartment, yeah. In our previous apartment, it was like across the street because we lived in right like behind the CVS, and I used to go to Starbucks all the time. I kid you not. I used to go to Starbucks almost every day. Not to mention how one of the cute boys would or I think it's the girls. They would give me a free mocha frappuccino, so that was nice. You know, I didn't like coffee. I don't know who the other viewer is. Gosh, Paris is something else. It was, man, it changed a lot since I went. Climbing on streetlights. Lighting trash cans on fire. Breaking in at Apple stores. Oh my goodness.
Winning a trophy like looting a Chanel store.
It's not black fatigue, not just that. It's culture fatigue, if you ask me.
Rioting can get very exhausting, but thankfully refreshments were on hand thanks to pillaged grocery stores.
Don't worry, this is happening in Europe. I mean, I know Ireland, they're not like this, but France, my sacre bleu. Le Mans! Oh my gosh. Oh my. Wait, what? They misspelled your name? Lauren, I'm so sorry about that. Lauren? Yeah, they do it a lot. I know they meant no harm for that. It's so funny because I know for the baristas, they do have issues for spelling names, right? Because I know Lauren, it is spelled with an E, right? But for some people, they probably don't know that. It's kind of ironic. I don't know if I had that problem before. Maybe I did, because I mean, yet again, I don't blame people for this because when they hear the name Dion, it's supposed to be spelled with an E, right? Or no, when they hear my name, they're thinking it's with an I. But I had to tell people to spell with an E because I knew that that's the way you spell my name now. But my mother, she thought it was better to spell with an E, which I'm glad because it fits. Also, it's so weird when I say my own name, Dion. Yeah, you're right. Anyway, I don't know. It's so weird when I say my own name for some reason. It sounds more personal, but I totally get where you're coming from, and it's just so embarrassing. Damo, are you right? Welcome back. I was just talking to Lauren about her funny Starbucks story and me reacting to what's going on in Paris. I hope that you're doing okay, honestly. If you only be here for a little bit, then I'm absolutely fine. I forgot what I was telling Lauren about. It was a long rant of something. I forgot. It was a good ranting. Oh, yeah, about that Floridian family that I despised. We've been doing good. She's been keeping me company. You know, and Greg, he went to bed because he has to be prepared for a school meeting. So I hope the best for him on that. Oh, Northern Ireland. Ooh, I need to start commenting on more videos, you know, so we get more people like Lauren here. Oh, good. There's an update too. Yeah, Angela, that woman that basically goes to. I'm jealous of her because she can go to many countries. Oh man, that video went viral. It got 654,000 views, eh? But Dumbo, I hope that you've been doing okay though. If you ever need anything out of your system, just go ahead and type it out. My God, Paris! Just because she's filming in a public place, a man wants to almost snatch her camera? What the? Oh my God! I gotta say, for the blacks that live in France, you need to change your act. You can't be acting like this. I'm sorry. You're making me look bad because I love France. Okay, I forgot to say language in French, and you're just treating these innocent people like criminals when you're probably an illegal alien yourself. Golly, what happened to Paris? I'm gonna come on this video and share my thoughts because I've been there and it was not like this when me and my mother went there to visit Joshua. And that was at the Disneyland Resort Paris. It was not like this growing up. Absolutely not. Especially when we took first class. Yeah, I want to give Angela credit. I can imagine. Anyway, Dumbo, tell me. Well, you know, I would love to hear about your mother. Is she doing okay? I mean, I know she's still struggling and all. Yeah, tell us. He's the only French person? What? In the cafe? That's horrible. As much as I love Muslims, this is not the way to do it. Oh my God. I'm so glad I don't live in Europe. I'll be so depressed right now. I'm from Paris. I went to Dinkin to show the world about the real Paris. It is dying. Paris wasn't like this. I'm gonna give her a comment on it because I remember, man, when I was in Paris, we hear nothing but French. And yeah, there are white little ones my age back then. They can speak a single word in English, and I kind of like that because they're French. They only need to speak English. Oh, I'm gonna have to come on this later. Oh my gosh. Oh, good. Dumba, I'm relieved she's okay. You know what? I had to say that's all that matters right now, and your safety. Honestly, I'm gonna comment on this video. The woman that I'm watching right now is Angela Rose, and the video is titled "Tourist Shocked by Paris Migrant Crisis." I know why they want to be filmed, because they know they're fucking illegals. From my language. They want to put the Shura law. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. In summary, drug use carries significant risks that could demonstrate physical health, mental health, of course. And I understand, Dumbo. I totally understand you're depressed. I just want to say, if you want to leave early, because I know you usually leave in the next hour, you can. And I just feel so fucking awful what those officers. I keep swearing. That's how the officers have mistreated you. I want to just tell you, you're a victim, okay? And yeah, they may think that they didn't do anything wrong, but they did, because they didn't help you. And that's why I'm going to keep coming more videos, and hopefully that we get more people, especially around your region, to know about this stuff, and that you can get more justice. Because the thing is, I do get a lot of people in the South. It's kind of insane to me, or at least the East Coast, you know, way more than out here. I guess because our population is way less. even though at the same time it's not. It's weird.
Well, I don't know if you caught that on camera with the drug dealing.
Drug dealing, huh? I see drugs on my neighbor all the time. I mean, I know I'm careful on camera, and some of them don't give a damn. Yeah. Oh yeah, work, right? Because tomorrow's Wednesday, right? It sucks you can't just sleep it off. But you know what, Dumbbell? You should tell your manager everything. And hopefully they could basically be a helping hand. I know it may not be much, but you can tell them. So since they went through them themselves from that damn psycho, it could help. I mean, at least I think it would. Tesla driver drove into, oh my gosh. So a car accident. I've seen a lot of those out here. What's the Florida law? For drivers? I don't drive, so I don't care. But, oh man, I have a lot of videos I'm going to comment tonight. And this is geography related. My strong point.
So there was a white package in a plastic cellophane that got past. This way they'd be
selling cigarettes, so they're smuggling, huh?
Yeah. Yes. And now they're all leaving.
They're all leaving. Ta. And they're all Africans. They're making us look awful. I'm sorry.
That wasn't even police. It's just a protection civil. Like a total police.
It's very terrible to live in France because we can no longer do anything. I wish I could help them. Gare du Nord?
Where people come into Paris, for example, they might take the train from London, get a train from St Pancras in London, and direct to Gare du Nord.
You could take a train to London?
It's like all stations in Europe, what we would define as a little bit dodgy.
Yeah, I just see. I know they got beautiful landscapes and all, and yeah, people thinking our country is boring and dull. At least we're safe, most part. We don't have all these, immigrants that wanted to force to change our laws and harassing us. God, I'm sorry, Europe. You need to change yourself. At least rest in Europe. My goodness sake. What happened to Paris? God damn it. Anyway, where were we? You're going to go in 40 minutes? Oh, perfect. Because I want to talk to you a little bit longer. And Dumbo, that sounds like a great idea. I'm so sorry. I should have told you about that sooner, but I just know that I can't, help you in everything because it's out of my reach. Oh, Lauren, I can explain to you. So basically what has happened is that, she actually no, Dumbo, you only told me parts of what your mother went through, right? If you want to tell Lauren, you can. All I remember is that from what Dumbo told me, she's in a hospital because she has some type of illness. I forgot what it was, and what really irritated me is that the doctors have mistreated her because at first they need to be fired or sued, all the above. Maybe they gave her the wrong medication, and when Dumbo had to basically help treat his mother, they would blame him. When clearly he basically has nothing to do with it. And they could have killed his mother. I'm just guessing, maybe. I mean, that should be straight up first-degree murder, or overdose or something. Because they would just give her the wrong medication. You can't do that. Kind of like how they force you to take medication with a mental facility. You can't do that. It's illegal. But what can I do? The only thing I can do is just talk about it online, and hopefully other people be aware of that place, and people in my city know who I am. So yeah, they gave her the wrong medication. They did. I forgot what. Because Dumbo told me, because I know it might be a little difficult to talk about it because I could tell he's really traumatized here. His mother almost died. And he basically has to take care of his father because he basically has an injured leg. and he basically has to walk quite a distance at night, just to basically meet her, to check up on her, and to basically to feed their family dinner. And I forgot. I mean, because I know he may not be comfortable sharing it right now, but she did have some type of illness, and I forgot what it was. It's not pneumonia. You know, it may seem similar to that. I don't know though, because Dumbo told me that for some dumb reason, the doctors don't even know what condition she has. Oh, right, Dumbo. Yes. Basically, his mother had repetitive seizures, and I forgot the other thing you told me, Dumbo. It's not just that, right? It's something else. She was coughing up blood. I remember that. And I forgot what the other thing is that you told me about. And I'm just so devastated that you told me that. I'm close to my mother extremely. Yes! Absolutely. Hell yeah. We could talk about music or countries. Yeah, absolutely. I don't blame you. I know there's a lot. I'm so sorry about that meant to go that far. Because I know Lauren wants to be informed. Is this my state? Oh, no, it's not. This is UPS. Or USPS? What the hell is that? I know. Okay, yeah, it's a mail, whatever it is. New brushing scam. I must have not heard that. It looks like in Nevada. I could tell by the neighborhood. Fascinating. To punch a cop. Oh, bullshit. Michael Myers. Oh, for the movie. Okay. It would be in fucking Florida. For all guy reasons. What could go wrong? You know what? I could watch this. That might ease up our mood. Oh, you know what, Dumbo? I know. I could laugh at that guy with the thick eyebrows. I want to look up What Could Go Wrong first by George M. He's supposed to be this anonymous, because he has his face covered, British YouTuber that reacts to funny clips and whatnot. I've been commenting on a couple of his.
What could go wrong? Looking at things going.
Let's see.
Oh, this must have been the greatest adventure of his life. Don't they normally block up the?
Let me speed this up a little bit.
Yes. What the? That is so your own fault. What the fuck, you idiot? He just doesn't care. He does not care.
A lot of you might have seen this viral video where some crackpot got a squinting.
Okay, there's two people talking. I don't like it. The guy making this video.
Is he putting like black ink on his hand? Ew.
Well,
What is he doing?
We're going to show you what his arms look like 5 days later.
Oh god.
It's crazy.
Is he going to be stained?
Don't do it.
He's going to be stained, isn't he?
Don't do it.
The squid ink is
Is that squid ink?
Crazy.
so I let it dry on there, and that was the biggest mistake.
Oh.
Now it's like a crust on here. I'm hoping to come off this.
Oh, mate.
It's
Mate,
permanent.
Like too full.
He can't get rid of it? Oh my Buddha, that's embarrassing.
Black sleeves.
So I reckon we're going to leave it to a good doctor, but that's what you're going to put up with if you muck around with
I mean, I did not know squid ink was that dangerous. I didn't know it was that permanent. I mean, it's not permanent, but it's more permanent than, I don't know, I expected. It's semi-permanent. What could go wrong driving while on Zoom court? Zoom court is a thing, but you just appear in court via Zoom.
This is your public defender advocate for Mr. Firth, who should be present.
Oh yeah, I saw that clip.
Man. He's not even got
So Lauren, there's this YouTuber that made me laugh. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have a little trouble. I'm gonna find his channel. It was supposed to be the country flag list. I thought my laugh may help Dumbo's trauma. He was a guy. He looked pretty handsome though, but his eyebrows is so thick. Let me find it. I discovered him out of nowhere, and I'm gonna laugh. I'm gonna laugh, and this is not to be mean. It's because he's really attractive, and I've just never seen eyebrows so thick on a man. It's so weird. It's like as though he's some type of cartoon character. Let me find it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna laugh though, but I mean I hope I do. Where is he? Dion, you should find it. I forgot. I should wrote it down. Who the hell was he? It was Dumbo. The one you know who I'm talking about, right? The one with the thick eyebrows. Shit, I don't remember what video it was. Oh no. Oh no, I forgot what it is. It made me laugh when I looked up his stuff. Oh no, I forgot what it is. Country, flag. What time is it right now? 8:25. Okay, we got plenty of time. Country. Yeah, and it's supposed to be flag. I don't think I spelled it properly. Country, flag. But also, I do appreciate you I think it was you and Greg that gave Dumbo the Shawak emoji. I forgot to look over that earlier. I can't find his channel. Oh no, I forgot what his name is. Oh no, darn it. Unless oh no. Shit. Oh, you need to pee them. Take your time. Yeah, yes. I'm not kidding. His eyeballs are really thick. Think about if you've seen the Fairy Odd Parents, you know, Cosmo, the green fairy, they're basically are thick and they were a rectangular shape. They're really, really thick. It's as though he basically put on some fake fabric on his eyebrows, but those are his actual eyebrows. They're really, really big. And I laughed really hard when I first seen it because he didn't look real at first for some odd reason. I can't find him. Oh no! It has to be sort of my not the history, but maybe my recommendations. Yo, no, watch again. I don't know why I have this list. I don't see what's the point, but I can't find it. I cannot find it. His eyebrows are really thick. Oh no. Oh no, I can't find it. I should have wrote it down. Oh no, where is that man? Where is he? Oh, poopy. I can't find it. That's music. And Dumbo, welcome back. Oh, me and Lauren said at the same time. Wait, yeah, I think it's uh-oh. Dumbo, do you know what I'm talking about? The guy with the big eyebrows, right? Oh, damn it. Where is he? I want to laugh right now, like literally on purpose. I can't find it. Where the heck is his channel? I wish I wrote it down, but I didn't. Oh no! I wish I typed down the username for you. I don't remember. What ranking did he did? Wait, Dion, I think it's ranking country flags, no? Shoot, you don't remember, do you? No, sadly. I think it's oh, here we go. Wait, no. Damn it, where is it? Oh I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't want to be mean. He's so attractive. I'm gonna try viewing it. This is his username, right? I'm gonna try. Why is his eyeball so thick? My gosh. I'm gonna try. He's really cute, actually, but
different categories because I swear different states are like different countries in itself. I'll give the U.S. S tier as well, simply because it's got everything. I know Hawaii isn't a country, but it basically might as well be. I've been to Hawaii, and it was phenomenal. I'm unlikely to go back anytime soon.
I'm sorry. His eyebrows are so big. It's so huge. I'm sorry. How is it so large? Oh my god! Ah!
But I probably will. It looks like it's straight out of a dream.
Oh my god! I knew Laura would check out. Oh my gosh! Oh my Buddha! How is it so big? Oh my god! Oh my gosh! I'm going to comment. Not in any way. Not in any way. Oh my god! Oh my gosh! His eyebrows. Oh my gosh! It's so large. This is gonna take a while for me to get used to him. Oh, Lauren's to go to bed? Oh, no problem, Lauren. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, I'm a little bit late, though. Oh, my gosh. And Dumbo, I thought you needed that right now. His eyeballs are large. Oh, my gosh. It's so big. Oh, my gosh. It's so big. Oh. I don't know if I can watch him without laughing. It's so large. What question, Dumbo, do you have to ask? Oh. Oh. Is that his girlfriend? Oh, she's lucky. Oh my goodness.
Am I gonna put this in S tier as well? I'll put it in A tier, even though it's not a country. United Kingdom. I went when I was younger. And it was nice, but I just remember having a bad experience in the United Kingdom. I don't think I'm likely to go back to the UK. I don't think I'm.
Oh dear. Oh my goodness, it's so large. Oh my. All right. Okay. Dumbo, absolutely. Go ahead. If you want to talk about the architects. Oh, speaking of the architects, oh, it sucks that they went to bed. You want to believe this, but his eyebrows are so big though. Oh my god. It's so big. What's all right. Oh my gosh. All right. I feel so mean. Oh my goodness. Believe it or not, Greg is actually a fan of the architects. And I think Bronny said that she actually listened to one of them too. So it sucks that he went to bed right now because, oh, you and both would get along really well. So feel free to rant about it, before you had to go to bed. Wow, I'm sorry, my insides hurt a little. Oh my gosh. He does, Dumbo. Yeah, he told me he's actually I think he did tell me that either he's a fan, I forgot, but he does like listening to them now. So, oh my gosh. You should ask him about it tomorrow when he gets here, hopefully. Chun-Li in Smash Brothers? Yeah, right. Couple caught stealing at work. Oh, I'm gonna watch that later. Ooh. So I got a lot of views I gotta comment on. I gotta breathe. Ooh, amazing GameCube ROM hacks. Oh crap! I want to see that. There's a lot of videos I gotta comment on. I just haven't found the right ones yet. So, the album of Electric Rant is their 9th studio album for those that wish to exist, and it's their longest album with 15. That's not bad. 15 songs. Dumba, how long? Do you know how long? Like how many minutes? The album is in general. No, excuse me. Chun-Li is too dangerous. Let me see. Lee from Fire Emblem Pit? No damn way. Bull crud. Why is it a cartoon porn? Where is she? Oh my gosh. She looks great in N64 porn. And why does the party ball look like the Melee version? Really cool. It's 58 minutes, and it was released on the 26th of February. And this album was when they completely changed their sound. So that's isn't that a bad thing, Dumbo, that you told me because you didn't like you know that they kind of changed like their instruments or whatever. Is that what you basically mentioned of? Oh, Sirius is getting more viewers. He deserves it. I mean, it's kind of funny when you mention that because it reminds me of. I'm trying to think about a singer that I used to like, but I kind of grew out of them because they changed it. I don't know who it is though, because I do listen to a lot of random artists. So you have mixed opinions, so that makes sense.
If you've seen a video or two of mine in the past, you'll know that I love the game too. It's probably
Wow, this got 60,000 views, huh? Weird. The other one, oh, some of his views are a little up and down though. I should comment on it though.
all time, and the quality of games I think is hard to beat. With that, I've always been interested in how these games can be modded, and I found quite a few ROM hacks over the past few months for some of its best games. So I want to talk about some of them in this video. If you enjoy and want to see more content like this, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. And without further ado, let's get right into the list.
That noise. Luigi's Mansion.
The first ROM hack we're going to look at today is the Luigi's Mansion Beta Restoration mod. This mod was created by Horrible Productions and aims to recreate the Luigi's Mansion Beta based on all the information and footage that's come out over the years, and it's a really neat tech demo to check out. It adds old models for Ghosts, the Poltergust, the timer on the Game Boy Horror, the water nozzle and overheating features from the Poltergust, and the beta music and sound effects.
I kind of nervous to comment though, but I want to give him good feedback. Yeah, how do you install them? You need the game file and the patch? What's that? Interesting.
Like a piece of lost media, and
So But of this album in particular, was the album where they was the album where they completely changed from metalcore to I heard about that. Metalcore to alternate metal. Now, personally, I think half of the album is shit, and the other half is great. And yes, I will rank. Okay, Dumbo, take all the time that you need to rank them. And your sister told me the same thing too.
Recommend checking it out if you're a retro buff and into the sort of stuff.
Also, I'm surprised it's
watching so many
840.
Beta when I was a kid, and playing this really just felt so right. Also, this mod is currently being recreated by Portable Productions, so I keep an eye out for updates and the eventual release.
So that's what happens when Luigi dies. Good night. Interesting. Oh, Mario Kart Double Dash? What the hell?
The mod I want to talk about next is Mario Kart Double Dash
Extended.
Created by M64. This mod essentially adds a booster course pass with DLC to Double Dash. It adds 16 new retro tracks with some from each Mario Kart that came out after Double Dash. It also has new carts, a 200cc mode, and 4-player Grand Prix if you really want some chaos. The mod overall is awesome, and it really fixes the main issue I have with Double Dash, the lack of tracks.
Mm-hmm.
I really do think that just by adding more tracks, it makes the game so much better, and it's a blast to play with.
I agree. It's still a good game, though.
This mod. Even if you aren't a fan of Double Dash, the way
I'm a fan.
It's extremely well done. And be another Mario Kart to play if you aren't going to be getting Mario Kart World anytime soon.
That's pretty cool. Wow. Yeah, it looks like this based on Mario Kart Wii. So number 1 is Do You Dream of Armageddon unranked? Oh, so you have to give it a ranked because I don't remember the song. 2, oh, you skipped 3, Dumbo. I think you did. Black Lungs, 8 out of 10. Amazing song, amazing chorus. Easily one of the best songs in the album. Yeah, I cannot speak right now. It's about global warming, I believe. And then number 3 is Discourse is Dead, which is a 6 out of 10. Again, not a bad song. I do like the song lyrically, right?
Number 3 is another Luigi's Mansion hack. The first-person optimization mod created by Luigi. This mod makes it feel like you're playing an arcade version of Luigi's Mansion.
It's like first-person shooting.
This one doesn't really change the game in terms of the story or new enemies, but it does cover the whole game and even transfers your save data from the base game. It changes not only the FOV, but the controls as well. And while they do take some time to get used to, the mod also provides additional patches for a better FOV and non-inverted controls, which do help make it feel less janky when playing. Overall, if you want a more immersive experience similar to the arcade, give this one a try.
So number 5, oh yeah, for number 3 you get Blood, 6 out of 10. It's not bad. Oh, I got blocked. That's odd. Number 5 is Butterflies. Good song, but I don't get why other fans love this so much. Is this okay? The hell is that? Oh! Oh! Yeah, I'll sub. I'll give him support. This is pretty awesome what he did set up. These are cool WOM hacks. Oh, that music. Superstar Sports Melee, my favorite. I've been dying to look at that. Heck.
Super Smash Bros. Melee. Created by the Arcanea team, this one has been out for a while now, and I have made multiple videos on it in the past, but I really want to make.
Number 6, an ordinary extinction. Amazing chorus. Sees these snakes. That's a 7 out of 10. And then 7 is Impermanence. Has the weakest breakdown ever. 5 out of 10. Number 8, Flight Without Feathers. 4 out of 10. I don't care for it.
Had it not been such a time-consuming development. As of this video, the latest version 1.0 has just been released and brings the total new character count to 7. The mod adds Diddy Kong, Wolf, Lucas, Sonic, Charizard, King Dedede, and Tails. Each of them feels so smooth to control in Melee's engine, and it really is so impressive how this mod is polished so well. It's really beginning to remind me of Project M in that era of Smash modding. The mod also adds additional stages like Meta Crystal and Hyrule Castle from Smash 64, and Luigi's Mansion from Brawl, just to name a few. My personal favorite is the GameCube realm. It's super cool and even shows the memory card saves in the background. The mod also has some extra modes like Turbo Mode from Project M, Tag, All-Star Melee, and even Volleyball. This mod has no shortage of new content, so if you love Melee and haven't tried this mod out yet, it's definitely worth it.
Martha's good in yellow. No! And her guitar that screen. Man, let the scream, that gets heard of it. Awesome. Number 5. Oh, that's right. The Super Mario Sunshine Eclipse. I've been hearing about that. I'm glad that's a thing.
At number 5, we have Super Mario Eclipse. This mod was created by the Eclipse team and adds 120 new shines to the game, bringing the total to 240.
Oh my gosh. Number 9 is Little Wonder Unranked. So that's, oh, you haven't given it a rank. I don't remember a single thing in this song. It's been so long. But I can only assume I didn't like it because I never listened to since it first got released. So Tannis Animals is their most popular song, and don't get me wrong, it's an amazing song, but it's not the best one yet. And 9.5 though, that's up there. That's basically perfection, really. 11 is Libertine. I forgot about his song Unranked.
It also adds new playable characters, Piantissimo, and Luigi, and also adds new movement mechanics
Oh,
and
my
configurable settings
elbow.
for 60 FPS, widescreen, camera controls, and more. Give this one a try if you're like me, and wish that Mario Sunshine was just a much better game than what it turned out to be. You won't regret it.
That noise. Margo? Oh, it's Mom Pretty 4. It's close. Oh, yeah, I heard about Mom Pretty 4 Deluxe.
Number 6, we have Mario Party 4 Deluxe, created by Wolf GC64. This one is more of an expansion and less of a dedicated ROM hack, but it's still really cool regardless. This mod adds a whopping 36 new items to Mario Party 4, with a bunch of them being from Mario Party's new and old. Items like the skeleton key, plunder chest, the item bag, poison mushroom, even the golden mushroom are just a few of the items you can get in this mod. It really makes the game feel more modern, since the base game was really lacking in the item variety.
I agree.
This expansion makes the game twice as fun, and the new item pool can definitely shake the game up in a ton of new ways. Because if you thought you could get screwed in the original game, this one's got a whole new thing coming. Definitely give this one a try with some friends, and you'll have a blast. At number 7, and the final round hack for this video, we have another Luigi's Mansion mod, and one that's just been released pretty recently.
Project Reality
by Golden Luigi Map and the Project Reality team. This mod completely overhauls the game, giving the Render 96 aesthetic and models. Think of it as a what if Luigi's Mansion was made for the N64. And I have to say, this game looks awesome. And if you're into Super Mario 64, that game's art style, this one will definitely be worth your time. Especially since it's practically an entire new game.
No kidding.
To worry to download each of these mods yourselves, but keep in mind you'll have to provide your own copies of the games I talked about today. The majority of the patches won't accept compressed ISO formats such as NKit, so dumping the game is really the best option to make sure they work. Remember, no piracy. See you all next week.
Yeah, of course, no piracy. I'm surprised people make these mods without getting in trouble or sued by Nintendo. 12, Goliath, a 6 out of 5, a good song, but kind of basic. 13, Demigod, 4 out of 10. I never liked this one. It's an immediate skip. 14, I'm kind of curious. I want to look up the one that you do not like. I'm in the gaming slide right now. Let me see. So the worst song, Dumbo, that you don't like. Wait, hold on. So, ooh, that's not good. A 6 out of 10. I see. So, Dying is absolutely safe, very emotional and calm song. There are some bangers here and there, but most of the album is forgettable. I personally didn't mind they changed their sound. It's just how it was executed. Yeah. So the worst one that you don't like on here is Demigod. You get that a 4 out of 10? I'm kind of curious. So that one's bad, huh? Let me see. I think I found it. They don't have that many views. The clip bars are good. Yeah, I see why you don't like it. The Fight Without Feathers? Yeah, it does sound pretty awful. Yeah, definitely not my type. So, Dumbo, I absolutely agree with you. Yeah. Yeah. It just sounds a little monotone and, it doesn't have that cool scream that you like, which I can see why you don't like it. And it's not the same. And I don't even listen to them. Well, except for that song that you told me about. I'm seeing a lot of reaction videos popping up. Wow. Sounds horrible. Yeah, Dumbo, I don't blame you. I agree with you. In fact, I kind of want to give it a 1 out of 10. Yeah. Oh, Our Fortuna's a classic. I forgot the name of that.
That's funny.
Oh, they got the genre too.
The same people who cry about fight to pay have never thought to keep including in their life. Shut your domestics up.
What?
Morning Wood? Morning Wood? Really? No way is the name of the song. Morning Wood?
I think these songs were like reworked. A lot of them. And modernized.
So that's where that Mimi song came from. That's where I've been looking for that for ages. I love hearing it.
Like modernized it.
I like his reactions though. So it's called El Barón Rosso. I've been looking for that song in ages. So that's what people made a meme out of. Musical comedy. El Barón Rosso. I'm going to forget about this video. I'll subscribe though. El Barón Rosso. I'm going to look that up very quick. I know that's Italian. I've been looking for that for ages. I love the sound of it. Because I was thinking about using that in one, like if I ever make my videos as a comedy, I've been looking for that. Like, what took me so long? Oh my gosh. Oh, you had to go to bed in a moment? No problem. So yeah, you want some of the usual, right? So the comedian post will be tomorrow afternoon, and I'll be live streaming at the same time. So you don't have to worry about that, Dumbbell. The worst part of the album is kind of like that. That makes sense. Oh man, I've been dying to find this already. might, you know what? I got a video I'm gonna upload tonight. Oh boy, it's a good video. It's a little silly. This may fit. So I'm gonna download this and then I'm gonna put onto that video. I can tell you, it's basically some weird sign that I saw when I was walking home in my previous apartment that you remembered. It's a funny note. And I think it may fit. Oh, fuck. I think there's something about when I see like two guys arguing in the middle of a traffic stop. Oh, I should add that too, but I don't know where the video is. Alright. Hang on, this is so long. Yeah, I'm glad you think so, Dumbo, literally. Hopefully be near 2 o'clock, which is 4 your time. Oh, good. That's perfect then. Yeah, I had a feeling because I'm thinking like, how are you commenting so soon? I did comment it or post what around 1:56 the other day, and you comment on it pretty early. Oh, that's right, because you're off. So it'd be like 1-2 as usual, or maybe heaven time, which is 2:22. So around that time, because I'm thinking that is the most appropriate time. Hopefully we get more people though, because we got Laura and we did got a newcomer, even though I don't know where he's been. And then we got Blue and Red, they haven't been active. So I'm gonna keep commenting on more videos that I'm interested on, maybe the police and the gaming videos, and maybe geography ones, because those are my strong points. And then we get more users on here. And you're right, Dumbo. I'm guessing this us having to wait it patiently, and also I gotta send the appeal that Tim told me about. I'm still working on that. I'm gonna take care of that before midnight. I know he's already went to bed. I'm gonna keep commenting, and then we'll get more people here. So, yep, basically, two. I like the little question mark. 2 p.m. my time, and then the live stream will be 3 hours after that. So I think that's appropriate. Oh, it repeats. I like that. It goes on a loop. My favorite. Oh, never mind. It's a little different each time. I love this theme so much. Yeah, I'm gonna add it. I love that trumpet. I think that's a trumpet. Oh, fuck. I forgot the name of the instrument. It's one of my favorite instruments, too. One more time. So, La Bellissima Estate. La Bellissima Estate. I'll look that up. There it is. Shit. No. That's shit. I typed it in wrong. Can't find it when they play that theme. Poopy. Anyway, all right, Dumbo. It was. I just had to say, I feel so awful. Literally, I wish I was there just to be on your side of what you went through. I just wanted to say you did nothing wrong. You have so much courage. Of all of that going on. And I hope that I do. I really do. I hope I can hear back from you tomorrow. I guess it's time for me to keep coming in more videos. There's a handful. This is going to be good. Fascism. What the hell? For what? In Texas? What the hell's going on over there? I might comment on that from Asmongold. I may comment on Kendall Joseph, though. I mean, he's a weird guy, but not as terrible as I thought he would be. So that's one video. Oh, Cookie Carter's watching the Mexicans. Oh, that's a good episode. 2, the Karen thing. 3, Kenji Plus, up by what? 4, ranking countries. And how close to the N-word? Oh, that's hilarious. I guess that might be 4. And Chosi's video. So I got 5 videos to comment tonight. Perfect. All right. I'll see you tomorrow, Dumbbell, and rest well. And I know you work. I actually hope for a shemuk for your day at work. All right, I guess I can get going then. When victims get kidnapped on camera. I do like Salah's videos. I'll take a look. I can stop biting my ruler. It's not candy.
Police had to rescue an 11-year-old autistic boy who was being held captive by his parents in a filthy cage covered in feces.
When victims get kidnapped on camera.
Oh yeah, I just saw this.
Please